There we go. Okay. Now we're all in it. Ugh. Okay, so what's up? Oop, let me bring this down slightly. I seem to be a little too loud. There we go. That'll probably do it. So what's up, guys? My name, as usual, is Paradox224. You can call me Para for short. I just changed around some options, some settings for my computers while I wait for that. Sorry, I'm a little ahead of myself. So, I changed some networking options. I'm hardwired to my router, but I don't actually have my second computer for streaming yet. But I thought I would test out streaming on Twitch and seeing how that works with the altered network connectivity. Seeing how this works. What I did was there's a adapter you can buy that separates or that combines two network ports into one to go over a cable a long distance, and then you buy a pair so you have another one that goes on the end and separates back out again. So I'm testing to see how that works with my computer split between, or with the network cable split between two different computers. So we'll see if I drop any frames or if anything falls or if I lose quality. I don't think I will, but we're going to try it out for a little bit. Plus, I wanted to test out the Twitch record option, which archives videos for like a week. So I wanted to see how that worked. So this gives me a chance to try a little bit of a... Sorry, I'm going to bring this up really quick. A little bit of a mini stream while I test these things out. But, so, this is a different game, I will have to warn you. I was trying to get my dupes up to the surface, but I have never really gotten super explorative in Oxygen Not Included, so we haven't gotten that far yet, but we are pretty good. We're a lot better than I normally do, because no one has died yet. Well, only a couple people have died. It's the same as last time. 2 people died, but it's not that big of a deal. Don't worry about that part. That's not the part that I can... no, we have lost a couple people, but the base is actually a lot bigger. The problem that I've got now is that we are not creating enough water. So I've got to figure out how we gonna get more water. Because currently what's going on is this water, originally, these, oxidizers? Oxidizers? I always forget. Electrolyzers. Originally, these electrolyzers were also hooked up to this water supply, and it was pulling everything. And so this used to be a full little mini tank, and now it's not, because it's, of course, worn its way out over time. So what I thought to do instead was I built another converter over here, and I just had to dig all this out because there's over max gas pressure. So this was my attempt at trying to solve that by just creating a lot of open space for this pressure to build up, because I don't have any plastics yet. I've got, which I also actually haven't messed with yet, so I might try messing with some plastics and see how we do in here. But we've got a natural gas geyser. We have a a natural gas vent. We have a carbon dioxide vent, which I thought was going to be a lot more active than it is. It only starts every insane amount of cycles and only runs for every certain amount of cycles. So what I was hoping was it was going to be active enough that I could put in CO2 skimmers and generate water from here and just make an infinite setup kind of here, but it's unfortunately not possible. But what I'm also hoping for is that these guys eventually kind of sort their own stuff out. But that may not happen either. So what I might do... See, and I feel bad now because I'm wasting all this oxygen that I could definitely be pumping into my base, but I'm worried about any type of slime lung. But there's no actual oxygen in here. There's no surface streams in here. So I don't know. I might bring it back. I might alter how this works to try and get rid of it. Another thing I might do is close this section off and increase the base size. Because the problem that we've got right now, besides missing water, is we're also kind of limited. We're up to 15 dupes right now. We're good on food. Yeah, we're definitely good on food. But we don't really have anything good. Oh, I remember what I was gonna try. I was gonna try something Cryptic Fox did. I think it's in furniture. Yes, ice block. We're gonna do that really quick. See how much water that adds. Apparently, ice blocks melt almost instantly in water. So we're gonna test this out. The other thing I also took from him was his method on making your airflow and passing it through a bunch of Wheezeworts in an isolated room. And I've gotta say, but I used it in my 12 tile long setup because that's what I do. But these are actually keeping everything relatively cool. Like, all of these guys are staying 12 degrees. It's going in, oxygen's going in at 40 degrees, and it's coming out at 10. Like, it couldn't get any cooler if it tried. The only problem that we've got now is I don't have enough. I've got to figure out this pressure. I've got to figure out a way of dealing with this pressure, and I unfortunately don't know off the top of my head. If you can't tell, I'm not used to getting past 100 cycles, so we're on a whole new ballpark here that I'm not used to out of the gate. So what I might do. So this water I'm going to leave for the electrolyzers for generating power and everything else. Oh, right. Since I have the ability to, let's see if... Yes, I did make enough. Cool. So I'm going to use that and hook these guys in. These have enough. Please. Thank goodness. There's... Okay, 7 is fine. I've had a lot of issues where stuff keeps jumping to category 9. Because I wanted them to dig this out to try and fix the pressure situation here, because the oxygen is too high. But what I was also thinking I might do, at least in this section, is get rid of... This is to priority 6. Get rid of these ladders. And we'll add in... Let's see, a layer normally exists there. Yeah, so add in some tile here. Take this ladder and we'll just say we'll deconstruct it, and we'll also dig out this section there. What I'll do is I'll make a doorway, set up a bunch of tiles here, try and isolate this section. See if I can work on something else. I don't think it'll work on a doorway. Let me think. What do I want to do here? No, it won't work in a doorway, so I won't be able to do that. Although, the slime lung in here actually is going down quite a bit. It's disappearing slowly, but it is disappearing. Oh, wow, they built that fast. Just put that down and it's already done. Okay. There's a bunch of polluted oxygen floating around in here. So, let's... Oh. I'm also not used to having this many exosuits in one spot, so it's actually kind of interesting to look at. Because I've never had this many dupes able to get in and out. Normally I only have like 2 or 3, so they can't really go anywhere, but now there's like 8 of them. And so everyone can get stuff done in like a really quick hurry. So the other thing I learned in the Cosmic update is that they changed the speed on these doors. These doors don't move nearly as fast as they used to if they don't have power. So yeah, so it's very interesting. So now these doors take forever to open and close again, which is fine. It doesn't matter to me. The only reason I have them is because if I switch to decor, you'll see it. Oop, not like this one. This whole energy section is just massively negative on energy, and these doors just these doors don't have any decor to them, which is nice. So I can seal them up, but anytime anyone comes through here, it just blasts out negative decor until until the door closes again. But this is one of the other reasons why I do it this way. So that way it's all isolated. It's trying to keep the heat in as much as it can, which of course isn't working very well, but it works well enough. As long as these guys stay cool, I'm worried about the heat, but I'm not super worried about it. There's not really a lot I can do. But wrong element damage, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to win with that. Okay, they're working on building that. What we'll do... I think I want to try sealing this, so what I'm going to do then is... Is this still... Yeah, this is max pressure too. Darn it. Yeah, this is just as max pressure as it'll get. As I say, I'm having trouble getting freaking max pressure in here, but out here we can just get max pressure no problem in perfectly clean oxygen. It's just insane. And I want to bring this in. I want to actually open these walls up and get some more sections going, but I don't have the ability to if I can. Oh, we actually broke it. Ah, yeah, there's no Atmos switch on this, that's why. I was like, why am I having such trouble with this? Oh, because there's no Atmos switch. I mean, it doesn't really need it at this point. The only reason... Yeah, let's just say, to be honest, it doesn't even need it now, because I've rewired it so it would stop failing. Yeah, this was just an idea to try and get this thing to power, but the problem is that this circuit is pulling too much energy, and so it's drawing more energy. Sorry, I have to pick something up. It's drawing more energy than it's actually able to get rid of. What? Oh, why are you using copper? Oh, because you're using whatever's done. You're using whatever's refined already. Yeah, the original goal of this was to try and get this to work in similar to this fashion. So, generate, because originally, before you start adding everything else in, these guys actually generate more power than they use. And if you have two air rooms flowing into one hydrogen generator, it'll literally just run non-stop because it's using up. It's not able to use enough hydrogen. It's getting fed more hydrogen than it's actually using. All right, let's upgrade. Oh no, they are 7s. Yeah. Oh, did that ice sculpture ever get done? It's gone, so I'm assuming it got built. It got built and disappeared already. Let's try again. So what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I want to try and clean out the slime lung in here. That's what I want to do currently. And I want to be able to open this section up to in here. So what I'm going to do, we're going to get rid of those guys. And we're going to separate this section off in total. I don't know what the temps look like in here. Oh, it's not as hot as it is in here. And it is hot. God, he's so fast. That reminds me. How am I? Cool. Let's move May. Jean. We're gonna move May. And that'll be it for now. Food poisoning. Stinky! Oh no! Everyone else is doing fine. Stinky, are you going to the bed? Are you going to... Yes, you are. Good. Okay, good. First time I've had a med bay in here. I was gonna say, I actually haven't had a med bay in here in quite some time. ZO2 looking over here. O2's fine. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, see, that's the other reason that I want to move them. I just pointed at the screen like you guys can see. Oh, I love when I do stupid stuff like that. That's the other thing I wanted to change was that the problem is I ran out of room. I ran out of places to put rooms, and I don't want to just add things in if they don't have a room that they can get the benefit from. But this bedroom is at the bottom, which I don't like. So I'm gonna try. Once we've opened this up, I can move some of these things around. Like I can move the food sections and the storage areas somewhere else, and I can get like the mess halls. I can move them, and I can move the beds, and I can get more room in otherwise. Because currently I've got 2 mess halls, one up here and one down here, and this one's fine because this one's right next to where they're making food, but this one is really far away. Like in order to get here, in order to sit and eat, they have to grab their food, go down, go across through here, go back down again, and then go into this room in order to do it. And that's just a really long distance. So what we're going to do is, let's make it 6. I don't need them doing this in a big hurry. But let's get... I think this is all sectioned off from... No, it's not sectioned off from slime. Not completely. But if I damage this block, I think the water siev's gonna shut down, and I don't want the sieve to shut down. Oh, what am I doing right here? Would that shut? Yes, that would shut it. So deconstruct that and deconstruct this bit of ladder, and that should do it. As I say, the other thing is that this pocket of air is huge, while this pocket of air I really don't have anything in it. So let's jump into... Not algae terrariums. Thank you. So... Yoink. 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 Okay. There we go. So they'll work on that. Water is basically gone. So I need to figure out my water solution now. Because we're gonna die otherwise. The only thing I could think of... I have an idea, but I don't think that's a good idea, and I don't think I should do it, but I'm gonna probably do it anyway, because I don't have another option, and I'm out of time to figure it out. What I was thinking is, there's a lot of water in here, and there's a lot of water up here still. And these guys just, other than this thing, which is oxygenating out here, which actually isn't that bad. It's really, these 3 are just sipping water. They're not really taking in a lot of it. So what I'm thinking I might do is jump from this one, because this one's a little bit easier to get out of. Jump from, basically have it finish wiring through, and just take whatever water it's not using and bring it out here. And just connect it up to this pump. So, but I can't touch... Oh no, I can't touch this one. I'm going to have to add a second one. If I connect these 2 together, the water will get confused and not know where to go. So we're going to do that. We're going to go this way, into this way, down this way, whoa, this way, and then out like this. No. Sure, except for that last one, that's fine. And it probably... No, it defaulted to 6. Yes, I know it's hot in there, I know. Maybe I'll set this one to 7. What this does is basically just pulls this CO2 and pushes it down into this room. So that way the skimmer can just do it and try and... Because I was thinking that since this just generates polluted water, it might generate more polluted water than it uses. Let's see. Well... So it's using... No, it's actually emitting the same amount of water and polluting the same amount of water. So it doesn't actually add anything to the water. Weird. I guess did they remove it? Well, in the older versions, of Oxygen Not Included, well, in the current versions of it, actually, in the current versions of it, what would happen is as you draw water, as you make these infinite systems for like the bathrooms and stuff, their water would disappear, like their water would increase over time, so they would use more. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what to say, and also trying to figure out how to get them to build this in a little bit more of a hurry. What I mean is that in the beginning, they used to be able to make these infinite loops. The water would just cycle forever. You didn't have to add any more water once you had the loop. But what happens over time is as that loop continues, it created. They changed it in an update that it creates more polluted water than it uses. So as you do these infinite solutions, it basically they would generate more polluted water, and that polluted water would eventually go into the sieve and create more clean water, and eventually your system would back up because there's no empty room left. But it seems like, at least in the system, that they changed that explanation. Like, it no longer does that anymore. So I'm just wondering if that's still actually the case or not. I also wish they had like a liquid switch. Oh, they do. I just don't have it. I wish they had that thing that they have that I don't have. So let's see, where is that? Is it improved plumbing, hydrosensor, liquid shut-off? Yeah, it's in here. So let's just jump to here. And that'll keep working over time. That'll slowly give us some water back. I don't think I have this thing cooling. This thing might overheat soon. Oh boy, 49 sight, I mean, it's not even going to do anything. This doesn't even help me at this point. I thought I would try, but it's not going to help me. Can you use that? Yeah, you can use it. Cool. Then we can get the irrigation going again. Yeah, as I say, not like we're super worried about it. We've got enough kilocalories to last us a couple days. Oops, not that. So do that. And do this. There we go. I've got to say, this isn't an oxygen thing. This is a stream thing. When I had my full internet connection, like I wasn't splitting the networking cable between this computer and the streaming computer, I kept getting dropped frames a lot. Oh wait, no, I know what it is. I was gonna say, I'm not getting nearly as much dropped frames. I think I forgot I changed the settings in it, so it doesn't tell me unless it drops like half the frames it's trying to send out. So I forgot. It's not actually that it's not dropping as many frames. It's just not telling me it's dropping as many frames. So let's get a door. 7. Yep, we'll make it out of iron. And we'll do that. So that'll make it out of that. Put it in a fixed order for that. Good. Yeah, we got a bunch of polluted water up here. I might... let me do this. So let me add in a couple ladders. 7 is fine. A couple ladders. And let me dig out this section here. I think they might be able to jump that gap. If not, I'll add a ladder here anyway. But what I'll do then is just clear out this section here to open this water up. And then this will just pour it out into here, and it'll sort my water out that way. Yeah, my freaking germy water. At least, oh no! I was gonna say, at least we got most of the irrigation problems solved, but we don't, do we? Okay. I could use this 3 million. 3 million in food poisoning drops, jeez. I'm interested in trying out some of the oil stuff, but I'm really worried about my water situation more than I am about. Is a Dreco in the? Is Dreco climbed all the way through here to get into this? Because they were in here. Yeah, they were originally in here, so he climbed all the way through. That's insane to me. So how are we looking on germs in here? Not the best, but not the worst. Let me add in another deodorizer over here, and that should... Oh, there's some up here too. So let's also get rid of this guy. What? Oh, no, above. Sorry. Above 750. There. So that'll stop that from happening. Oh, duh! Why haven't I done that? Holy condensed chlorine, Batman. With this much chlorine gas, I might actually move this guy out of here. What I'll do is, we'll go right into here. We'll also grab the storage compactors. I don't want to touch it, though. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't want to break any of these. I might leave it, then. We'll just streamline it. That's that sound. So, like this. Oh, well, you gotta take care of it. You can't just not put anything in it. Come on, guys. You can't just make a deodorizer and then not put anything in it so it can help deodorize. So we're gonna copy all of these settings. I'm assuming, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm assuming that ice melted again. I want to do something else. This used to be a water tank. There used to be a whole bunch of water in here, but I used it and it pumped into here when I finished with it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep using furniture. We're gonna put some more ice blocks in here. I don't think I can put it there. We can put them here, and I'm gonna put them in here as well. Oops, not there. That's not valid. Come on now. There. Okay. So plumbing, I should have access to that liquid shutoff, but I don't have any refined metals. That we can solve. Let's get some iron. Time to pump some iron. 'Cause I haven't been insensitive yet today. Okay. We're looking, they're clearing out. Slowly but surely they're clearing out. Yeah, see, the problem is that there's still stuff up here. Oh, wow. I didn't realize how much we'd cleaned out of that. Okay. That ups these priorities a little bit. Yeah, I didn't realize how much of the water we'd cleared out from earlier over here. Is someone going up there to punch a button? Somebody want to punch a button? Anyone at all? Bueller. Oh, right. Then, oh. You guys, I was gonna say, I believe you guys are set. So activate on 26%. Actually, no, no, leave it the way it was. Activate that on 0. Yeah. Then they'll kick on, and then they'll stand by at 75, let's say. There we go. Okay, that'll do it. Okay. Yep, they're going. They're disappearing slowly but surely. Well, there's very small amounts of polluted oxygen left in here. I think the problem now is just that they keep jumping in and out of this, yeah, they just keep jumping in and out of this, whatchamacallit, and that keeps... Oh! It's a quaint sculpture. Aww. Yeah, now we're looking a lot better on water. So, let's see. Yeah, as you can see, we're still in beta, so these are eggshells. The little gear eggshells. What to do? Let me think. Good, they opened it. Very good. What I can do then is I can cancel this guy. Dig here at like a priority 7. Actually, no, I don't need to dig. What am I doing? It's not floor. So we'll just make him a priority 7 and put him here. And what that'll let me do is dig out this section, here, and here. And then when I want to, I can just clear out this section up here. So, and look, another cold... the other thing we can do while we're here, besides open this section up, is I can go into here. Because I wanted to see what was in here. neutronium stops there. So let's go here. And then we'll add in my usual doors. I know, you're probably telling me that I don't need to add like 4 doors in order to block it, but it's the best way that I've found to do it so far that keeps stuff out from where I don't want it to be. So, until it doesn't work anymore, it's the method that I'm going to be using. I think it's in refinement. Oh, are we overcrowded in here? Nope. Let me click on one of you. You're expecting, but you're glum. Why are you glum? I have ranchers! What are the ranchers doing that's more important than their job? I don't know where Nails is, actually. Where's Nails? Nails might be outside. That might be why. I set the priority on this stuff too high. No, these guys are all 5s. These are 7s. Oh, wow. She dug that out in a hurry. But I don't know where Nails is. Let me see if I can track her this way. Oops, I passed her. Now I gotta go all the way around. There she is. She's hungry. That's not good. Okay, well... So let's see. Yeah, see, every time they come in, they add in a whole bunch more germs again. So what I might do is just move these guys over and build these walls and try and seal this up. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. So we'll clear out this section. It's gonna take a while for them to do. The other thing I was gonna do was in plumbing. Just grab a liquid vent, toss it in here, and get this liquid pipe and chuck it like that. And just melt these guys and start getting this set up again. I actually want to see this happen too. I don't want to just see. I don't want to just not be here for when this happens. It's very nice. This water tank. This is a very nice water tank. Sorry, there's not a lot. It's a very nice water tank. They like how it looks in there. Yeah, the quaint ice sculptures really bring decor up in. Oh, that's good. That's really funny. Oh god. Oh, they're pulling it from iron, so they have to go all the way out here to go get it and then come back. Oh god. Okay, so I want to see what happens with this. I want to see what this actually does. Boink. It's just there and then gone. It doesn't even... Does it add any water? I have no idea. If it just, I think it just disappears. Does it just change the temperature? Oh, it rapidly increases the temperature? Yes, and it does add to the water slightly. It's very slight, but it does actually add to the water. Okay. So I'm not too upset about that. That'll work at least as a temporary solution while I'm trying to figure all this out. They're expecting, but they're groomed and happy now at least. That's good. And people are idle. Idle is good. We're getting low on water. Bubbles fell asleep. I'd rather not have this liquid drag all the way back, but I don't think I have a choice. I'm gonna lock this door, and that's a priority 9. See, those are gonna be only 5s, so I don't have to worry about that. I'll just do it this way to make sure that they don't accidentally let a whole bunch of polluted water into a spot where I really don't want it. Good, they did that. So what we can do is here, 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 and here. Ooh, come on, there we go. So get rid of these guys. And add in these guys. They're not bad though. We're only at 15,000 germs. Anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 germs. To anywhere from 1,000 to 3,000. I take that back. So this is only taking the liquid, the organic, basically anything that I have to worry about being an issue. We're gonna make this a 6 just to make sure that it doesn't. They don't have to put the liquefiable in here. I'm not really worried about that. I do want the organic in there though. If they have slime and stuff that's got a bunch of dirt on it, the chlorine gas will make it a lot easier to get rid of that, which is nice. Okay. Right, I think these are coming in at 7s. I think that's why they're doing them in such a hurry. Let's set them down to 6s and see if that works. But body temperature, wow. Seriously. I was gonna say, it's hot enough that this isn't even working anymore? Why is half of what it's giving me hydrogen? What the heck? Okay, hold on. Let me get that liquid shut off in a hurry. Gold. When did I... Okay. I was gonna say, when did I refine gold? Oh, I have to... Okay. That's a weird way to do it. Let's make a mess. How's that sound? I'll take the mess. I'll deal with the mess later, yeah. Do that, and... Ooh. Don't priority 9 this. I don't need it done in that much of a hurry. Does this need power? It does, but it's technically already wired up to 1. I hope that one's not doing too much. No, it's only doing 600. Good. Okay, I also need automation. Can we active your standby? Must be manually toggled by duplicate. Yep. So just do that. Well, this should be, yeah. One of them is priority 9, the other 2 are priority 7. Okay, so these are all done. So what I want to do here is just do this. Just kind of seal this bubble off. Oops. So what we'll do is we'll seal it off and see if that helps clear out all of this issue. And finally gets us into this whole not having germy germs in it. Jimmy Jam, Germy Germs, Jim Jam, Jimmerino. Yeah, let's see if that works. Oh, jeez, the whole bottom section of here got flooded from that pipe. Although now we're doing really good on water, at least, which is nice. Waiting on gold. I'll let it go for now, see if someone actually takes care of it. If they don't, then I'll get rid of it. We'll see what that does. Alright, yeah, I think so. Okay, so... Make sure, yeah. Okay, good. Alright, so let's see what that does. Good, and that fixed the body temperature issue. Yeah, because it was kept pumping in hydrogen, so there's probably a bunch of hydrogen floating around up here now. Let's get all that cleared out. How's that sound? Okay. Sweet. Devin and... Wait, isn't Devin the one that's... Huh. Isn't Devin the one that I didn't allow outside? Yes! Devin is the only one that currently was not allowed outside. Here, I'll switch your access back to default. The problem is Devin is so slow. It literally he was like here, and night just started, and by the time it took him to get from here to here without being an exosuit engineer, he wasted the entire night. So I didn't want him to go out there anymore. But now he's an exosuit engineer, so he should be a little faster. Or maybe he's been running on the treadmill. Well, there's no treadmill in here. Just come on now. Good. Oh, just put him out of his misery. Okay. Slowly getting rid of the germy germs now. That's actually what I was hoping for. I think we're at max pressure, aren't we? Yeah, we're at max gas pressure. Well, like I said, I don't think any of the air in here is... Yeah, none of the air in here is harmful. Like, it's not producing... The air it's producing isn't inherently germy. It's only germy once you get to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till the germs in here clear out, and then once that happens, we will, Yeah, once the germs in here clear out, what we'll do is lock these doors, open this up to the rest of the base, and then work on all of that stuff. Yeah, so what I probably should do while we don't have the base brought in yet is go through like this and get close, but just not into it yet. So there, here. I'm thinking I just want to try and see if I can get this chlorine and stuff out of here first. Rather than having it float around. Because what's going to happen is I mean, it's only a couple things of it. It's not that big. It's not that big of a deal. Because all that's going to happen is it's going to come into here. It's probably going to get absorbed into this. It's going to say it's the wrong element, and then it's going to float around here for the rest of the night. But it's still something I wanted to test. Yeah, see, now we're doing good on turn this to standby. Turn off. Make that like priority 9 so that gets done in a hurry. Because that's probably messing with my water in my system again. So it'll still pull water, but once it's full here on this end, it'll stop again. So now I can test out whether they're actually creating more water than they're getting rid of. Although, from what this is telling me, it's not really changing anything. Like, they just produce the same amount of water they take out. And let me also pack in this gas while I'm at it. I just I don't want to, but then I thought about it and I'm like, I might as well. Well, I still have the option to. Let's see. Yeah, see, they opened this up, but they didn't close it again, so all this gunk is gonna get let right back in. Well, of course, one of them is just covered in slime lung. Disinfect that and that. Did they ever open that up? Oh, they did. That's where that molten gold came from. It's just a gold volcano. Oh god. I was like, where the heck did this molten gold come from? Or this refined gold? Because I didn't use any refined gold. I don't have enough gold for me to worry about making refined gold. So where did it come from? Oh, it came from a gold volcano that we uncovered forever ago and forgot to look at. And now my scientist is going to go take a look at it. And put a little whirly-doo on it. Where did we get refined gold from? I don't remember making that. Okay. That didn't make this high priority. It made the ladders high priority. Yeah, it's fine. The time it takes them to get to those ladders, it's not going to matter anyway. Yeah, we got a bunch of Wheezeworts. I probably could put those Wheezewort, another Wheezewort set up in here. But I'm not going to, because it doesn't make any sense for me to right now. Yeah. Well, so far I don't even know if we're going to survive, because it's all whether or not I can keep this water going. This is super germy water. So as long as we don't have the whole thing where we have a bunch of dupes running around that are... Yeah, see, we have chlorine in here. It's bouncing around like crazy too. Does this still do that thing where it like adds it creates these crazy ripples? No. Seems to be good for the most part. Ooh, the germ count in here is starting to go down too. Wow. There's some sections that don't even have any germs in them. That's not bad at all. A little bit longer and we can open this up. Yeah, then I can lock all these doors and open this up to the rest of the base. Yeah. Oops, sorry. This is one wall of coal, some sandstone, and some algae. That's keeping all this slime lung back. They're still expecting, but they're happy. They're happy still. Yoink. We're not doing that bad, actually. All things considered, we could be doing a lot worse. For 138 days, this is probably the... No! No, we did the thing we were trying to avoid. Oh, mop that... No, there's too much liquid on the floor! Oh, there's too much liquid. Crap. I didn't realize they were going to do that now. Stupid idiots. They're going to be mopping that up for a while. Is that going? It's going all the way down to the natural gas geyser. It's just this giant train all the way down. Good, they cleaned that up, so it's not gonna do that anymore. Oh, get him! Get help! Get help! Take care of him. Get him out of there. Oh, we got another natural gas vent too. And we have some oh, we have that, yeah, we have the super cold thing. It's too cold for the thermo nullifier. The nullifier is too cold. So do another mop up real quick. Do a mop up over here. It's just gonna end up over here. That's all that's gonna happen to it. It's gonna end up in this little polluted water tank that I've got. That's just, it's just held there. There's not enough polluted water in here to do anything with, and it doesn't. Yeah. See, the germs on it, I think, are increasing, if I'm not mistaken. They're just sitting at a solid 3 million. We ran out of ice. That's a new one. We ran out of ice. Let's see. Yeah, I probably could go down and get this wolframite section, so we could probably do that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and just go all the way like this. Go like this. Go down to here, and then just 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear out like that. See, that's all. So that's all low priority stuff. I don't need them doing that in a hurry. Yeah, this crazy mess was all back from when I was trying to get Wheezewort seeds. and trying to get them all sorted out. Yeah, to get this thing going so I can keep the plants cool. And the plants are all cool, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, they're all good. I don't have to worry about anything. Wow. We are really hitting max pressure, huh? This thing's getting as I say, this thing's getting oxygen in it. Really not using the coal that much? Wow. No way. Nah. I was gonna say, there's still a little bit in here. I was gonna be super surprised if that was the case. I mean, most of it's clear. Most of this is emptied out at this point. But there's still a little bit floating around in here still. Yeah. Most there's still 1,000 germs in any given particular part of air. Yeah, so we'll wait for the... Screw it. They don't have anything else that they really need to work on right now, so we'll just do that really quick. So let's get rid of all this. And let's start the party. There, so it'll do that. Yeah, so that way what will happen is they'll just finish building this, and then all of the air that this is pumping will go into making the oxygen for their suits. Which, of course, they can't even get to without their suits on, so... Shows you how much fun this place is. Growth factors, dying on oxygen 29%, but the change rate is 0. But for some it's -3. Some of it's 0, some of it's -3. I don't know what causes the change rate in it. So, cancer receptors in style. So yeah, it'll die in the air, but it's just not doing it in a hurry. Strange. They need to... So they need to kind of hurry this up a little bit. Yeah, their air kind of depends on it. Yeah, their ability to go outside anymore depends on their ability to do this. But now they don't feel like it. It's not that important. It's just their air. Let's just say it's just the oxygen that goes to their suits so they can leave the base. So let's see what else we got. We're still at 120,000 kilocalories, which is not too bad. Oh, are they going and digging that bottom section out like I asked them to? Is that what's going on? Yeah, they dug out a bit of this bottom section, that's why. They're coming down here and digging that, that's why. Is this... Oh, are these set to 7 as well? No, these are 6s. I guess if it's a choice between them doing one or the other, they'll choose to do that one first. So to be honest, this really doesn't do anything. This was just here on the hopes that this would work, but it's never gonna get that opportunity to. Switch this on for a sec. Ooh, you know what I might do? Disable this, or deconstruct it, level 9. I might change what's on it to a clock sensor. Because what the clock sensor will do is it'll have it turn on, and what I might do is just during like the nighttime, during that small part of the day, I'll just have it run there. These freaking molten gold. No, not an Atmos sensor. I said a clock sensor. Yeah, it's gonna make it out of gold. So someone has to come up here, grab this gold. When's it gonna erupt again? It's dormant for the next. Oh no, it's currently erupting. Yeah, it's next dormancy, so it's currently 0.06 cycles, so they better hurry and go get that then. Wow, this section cleaned up, and now we're just waiting on this section to air out. Once that happens, we got a whole bunch more space, which is nice. I mean, we have a little bit of chlorine gas, which is gonna, like I said, it's probably gonna sit in this like pocket here. It's probably not gonna go any further. But yeah. This is so stupid. This is so stupidly inefficient. I hate it. This is why I don't play. This is why all of this is set up in like these 12 grids, and then this whole section, like, ugh, I hate looking at this. It's all messy. On the plus side, now it should just consistently be getting any air. It shouldn't be getting anything else. It might get some hydrogen every now and again. That's about it, though. But the water's looking pretty good. Ooh, stress is up. Why are you stressed? Why? Just feeling pressure. Okay. Here, I'll do this. That'll help. Center of attention reduces your stress. You are stressed though, jeez. Look at that. Let's see, so, no, like there. There. Yeah, so it'll stay on, it'll just turn on at night basically and just fill up the water that way. Yep, and then when we hit daytime, which is about now, it'll turn back off again. Perfect! Because it's also starting to pull in hydrogen again. There we go, much better. Okay. Good. We're all germied up. So, lock, 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 and lock. Okay, there. Does it seem not like they care about soggy feet? Good, they're all locked. Wonderful. I'm gonna put our doors in here. Whoever gets out, we'll just wrangle him again. Whoa! Okay, there we go. Well, digging is their favorite thing. The only problem is now it gets rid of this room. This room is now non-existent. And the hatches are escaping. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's right. They're just not, it's just not centered. Plus side, that'll add in a whole bunch of oxygen now. Yeah. A whole bunch of air added into the base. That'll definitely help. Oh yeah, no, we can't get out. I don't know. I mean, on the plus side, he won't die. Oh, he just can't build, can he? Unconstructive, yeah, he can't build. That's why. I was like, he's just not able to do anything. Wrangle. Where are they? Oh, they all escaped, and so now they're in different things. As I say, they've got to be pretty happy now. They've got some good airflow for a good time. Even the oxygen in here, there's still a bunch of oxygen in here. Why? Why is there so much oxygen in here? There's a bunch of CO2 in here. But yeah. We're looking pretty good. I like it. Wrangle these guys up really quick. There she goes. So, let me see. So, here is where the ladder goes. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's the end of the platform there. So here's another ladder here. Okay. At least now I know where everything ends up. Sage hatches go in here as well. That's such a sad looking artwork. Make this a 6. I mean, we gotta clear all this out anyway, so... Yeah, I know. We gotta deal with this stress issue she's got going on. No, we don't have anything. We don't really have anything for it here. Say, I've never actually made a massage table here. I've never liked them. I've never thought they worked all that well. That's not good. We're at max gas pressure in here. I mean, I knew that, but at the same time, I'm still surprised that we're at max gas pressure. I haven't been having this issue for quite some time. Yeah, no. The air could still flow out of here. That's why these guys are starting to warm up so much. It's because there's not enough gas pressure going out. Wait, have they been using polluted ice or have they only been using regular ice? It's just been using regular ice. Okay, cool. Tropical Baku. Oh, how's my journey to the surface working? We have a... Oh yeah, that's the door for the thing. I was like, we have a door with like a light. What is a light for? So let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Let's keep going up. Get all that going. Let's see. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? So we're gonna clear all that out. Let's bring this up really quick. Get that going. We can build. Get that. Start getting these guys cleared out. No, the doors are off level. Oh, that's gonna drive me insane. Oh. It'll work. It'll have to work. I'm not I'm not shutting this whole section down again just to fix some doors. Although, to be honest with you, I could just shut this section here and that just be the end of it. But I'm not gonna do that. I need all of this space way too much. Wait, who's on there? What are you doing? Here, you're gonna move to over here. How does that sound? And you are gonna move to this table. Can I assign this to Bubbles? I can assign it to Bubbles. Bubbles, when I assigned it to you, I wanted you to use it. Where did you go, Bubbles? She solved some of her stress, but she's still pretty stressed. Okay, there she goes. Okay. It's like, Bubbles, where did you go? Well. I think we're good for the most part. Yeah, our water's doing pretty well, to be honest with you. Yeah. Let's say it's sorting half of whatever it filters and sets it over in the secondary reservoir, which is nice, although that's full of jervy water too. Got all this opened up. Working on getting all of it put together, which is going to be nice. We can add more beds in here because of the oxygen flow. We can make some like mini bedrooms probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, you can make mini bedrooms. That would actually work out pretty well. Let's do that really quick. So do, do, and we'll stick these guys in. Furniture, pots. They won't get the art bonus, but it's fine. Oh, let's get rid of, come on, these sections of tile, too. And now we have room for more duplicants! Woo! More duplicants is fun. Bubbles. Oh no, she's not. It's not her. It's somebody else now. You know, why are you stressed? Drab decor. Well, you're out here. That's why. So you're out in the wilderness. Of course, you're not going to like it. Let's see. That thing is super hot, but it's not really going off. There's a bunch of oxalite here. That's cool. For the most part, I think we're all... Oh, hello. Starvation. Why? Why are you starving? What? No. Come on. Why are you starving? Why can't you get in? What? Why are you starving? If you're hungry, why are you all the way out there? I know it takes a while to get back in, but that doesn't make any sense. You're like that too. Why are you hungry but not going to get food? Oh, because these are level 9s, that's why. These aren't that important. I see, I set some things to level 9 and then it just remembers it and sets everything to level 9. Oh, they've been putting polluted water in... Yeah, they have been. This has gone up a little bit more. Huh. See, and where is she going? She's not going to get food. I don't understand. Why don't I have meal ice? Why don't I have anything made? Here, we'll switch to consumables for a sec. There's that. I don't have any meal ice. What's in here? Raw egg, pinch pepper nut, bristleberries, bunch of bristleberries, bunch of raw egg. Oh, what's in here? Raw egg, pinch pepper nut, bristleberries. Just a bunch of... Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't have any meal woods at all. Okay. Do I have someone else that can cook? No, but we can always make one. Not with these guys, though. No. Thank you. You guys have been waiting forever just for me to reject you all. Isn't that sweet of me? Well, starvation. Oh, there she goes. Now she's eating. Okay. I was gonna say they won't tell me that she's done until after that. So now that everyone has eaten, I can take that off of the list, and my cook can get to making some gristleberries. Yeah. So what I will probably do is eventually I will bring the with oxygen the way it is over here, what I'll probably do is move all of the beds over to this section and just put all the bunks in here. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I might be able to do that. Because, I mean, there's 6 beds over here now. And I bring the 10 over. I mean, we're at 15. So we take out this one, we take out the other one. We make this a mess hall, and that solves our mess hall issue. Yeah, but I am about done. I wanted to just test to see how this all was going to work out, and I wanted to see if I could stream on this new setup. So I'm happy that all of this works, which makes me really happy. And I'm happy is that our water situation is actually sorting itself out pretty well. We're not swimming in, pardon the pun, we're not swimming in water. We're still low on water, but it's not that bad. I've got a bunch of it sitting off to the side, which is good. I'm happy with that. And I mean, we can, at least the way this is sorted, if I decide to, I can open up another section somewhere that's got a bunch of polluted water in it. Like, there's still the section here that's got polluted water in it with a Pacu egg. Which, by the way, we have a Pacu in here, which I wasn't... Oh, the egg must have hatched and flopped its way down here. That must have been what happened, but... Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, we're still making our way up to the surface. I want to see if we can actually get out there. Got another cold biome, so we can always grab some more sleepweed out of here. We got a lot of stuff. I still want to play around with the plastics. I didn't get to it. I'm really worried because I don't want to add in a lot of heat and get this thing cooking too much. But eventually I will have to get down to like this oil reservoir and stuff and start working on plastics, and that'll speed up a lot of what we're doing. But I think that's gonna be all for now, guys. So I'll get out of here. I got some more stuff to do. I've got some schoolwork to work on. So I am done for the day. But I will see you guys later.